Hello everyone, it's Sheila. I'm using this mic, y'all, so I don't really know what I'm doing with this mic situation. We're outside, so we're gonna hear birds chirping. A lot of things are gonna be happening from the patio. So I'm gonna let you all have a moment to get signed in. I'm gonna take a wild guess that that's B. I got someone already here, and I'm thinking it's gonna be B. Let's see. She hasn't left a comment yet, so I'm gonna guess it's B because that's my girl. I'm gonna go ahead and light some incense while everybody get signed on. Several of you all made a comment that you wanted to be here this evening, so I hope everybody can make it. I know my girl Cindy is out with her hubby, and she's gonna try to catch up with us before we end tonight. I told her we'd probably be on for about an hour because, I'm kind of long-winded. I love these incense, by the way, y'all. I don't know, did I blow that out too quick? Ugh. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting high here. It's citronella, by the way. All right, let's see. I'm sticking incense everywhere around me, as well as I've sprayed the area so that I don't have mosquitoes eating me up. This particular incense, though, is for the ambiance, the smell. I love these incense. These are from like the Five Below store. They're so good. And we've got a fly that wants to hang out with us already. Can y'all hear me okay? Let's see. Let me see who all we got here. Let's see. We got B, who was the first person here. Hey, girl. Hey. On days like this, you made it, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Let's see who we got. Laura Lynn. Hey, girl. Hey. And who else we got here? Francine. Oh, my goodness. We got a good little crowd going here. I got one thumbs up. Now, y'all know you got to do better than that. I need 5 more thumbs up. Can y'all hear me okay? I am using my mic, and I want to make sure that that the volume is coming through because I'm not real sure if I know what I'm doing with this bad boy. So let me know. Somebody comment and let me know. Can you hear me okay? Let's see. Good evening. Happy Saturday. Okay, you can hear me? All right, good, good, good. All right. As y'all can see, I'm very, very casual today. I have on a man shirt that came from the Goodwill, and I've got on some Old Navy Bermuda shorts. Y'all, these bad boys are vintage. When I tell y'all, I've had them forever. And these were that pair that, that you just don't want to get rid of. And I remember every time I clean out my closet, I'd be like, I kind of like those. Even when I had gotten really skinny there for a while and these were huge on me. And I was like, I'm holding on to those pants. And see, now I'm huge again. So it's a good thing I held on to them. But yeah, so I thought I would come on and do a live tonight. It has been a while since I've done a live. And I have just loved the timing of me just not putting any pressure on myself, where I'm just kind of doing my videos however I want to do them. I don't know if this mic is, I'm trying to make this mic to where it's going to not flip over, but okay, let's see how that works. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm loving not having the pressure of feeling like I need to have an upload on this day or whatever day, and it just feels really good. I was on this patio on Thursday. Molly came over. I cleaned this patio. It was filthy from all the winter stuff. And I initially wanted to vlog it, but halfway through it, I remembered that I hadn't turned on the camera. And so I was like, you know what? It's okay. It doesn't have to be on there. You know what I mean? So I didn't worry about it. So I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to make things look a little cuter. How's that? That corner is where my umbrella actually usually is, but my umbrella is actually open right now because I wanted it to dry out from the heavy rain that we had yesterday. And I thought, well, that looked kind of ugly, so I wanted to get rid of that. So, but yeah, I don't even know where I was, but yeah, I'm just glad to have y'all here. Let me see if I got some comments coming. Let's see. I'm going to have to, oh my goodness, I got 10 people on and 5 thumbs up. Let's see, Desiree. Oh, hi, Desiree. Hey, girl, hey. All right. So, whoo, y'all bear with me. It's been a minute since I've done a live, so I'm kind of like not sure if I know what I'm doing. But y'all know me. I fly by the seat of my pants. Anywho, so we've got a couple people that may not be here tonight. Like I said, Cindy from work is out with her husband, and then Molly is out with a really good friend at a concert tonight. So they're probably not going to join us live. Cindy might make it to the live at some point or another, but you know, she's out there doing the family thing, and I ain't mad at her, you know? So, do everybody have a drink? I have a cute little mocktail that I made. Y'all know how I feel about a mocktail. There's nothing like it. I've got a little bit of LaCroix in here. I've got some mango. And I've got some cranberry juice topped off with a little bit of lime juice and a little lime on the side. Mmm, so good. So, so good. So I thought I would do somewhat of like a show and tell, not really like a haul or anything, just a show and tell. So Cindy at work. Hey girl, hey, because when you see this, I don't know if you'll see this part. You'll have to probably start it from the beginning to see this part. But hey girl, hey, Cindy at work always loves to do show and tell. She always tells us, bring something for show and tell tomorrow. And we always are like, what? And she goes, anything. So I just got a little bit of a collection of things here that I am going to do a little show and tell. And we can just kind of chat. You know, you guys can throw some comments out there, anything that you want to say, or, you know, tell me how you're feeling, how you doing. Let's just catch up. But yeah, so I thought I'd just do a plain old little simple show and tell. Remember when we were in like kindergarten in school and we did the show and tell things? I loved the show and tell. I just thought it was always so much fun. And yeah, until Cindy came to work with us, I hadn't thought about a show and tell in a minute, okay? I actually don't even remember if my son did show and tell when he was in school. I don't remember. Did they cut that out after a while? Like schools don't do that anymore? I have to ask some kindergarten teachers, do they do show and tell? Any of my teachers out there, do schools or teachers still do show and tell? I think I saw another comment coming on. So let's see. Oh, okay. On days like this, blueberry wine. Oh, wow. I've never heard of that. Is it good, girl? I hope it's good. I'm telling you, my mocktail is very refreshing. It is so good. And I have a plastic glass because whenever I'm out here on my patio, I try not to have too much glass stuff going because heavens forbid if I break something. So I got some stuff down here. I'm going to pull out these because I mentioned these in a vlog the other day. And I think it was Debbie that commented and said, girl, I think she said she has a pair or she remembered them. But do y'all know what time it is right now? Do anybody know what time it is right now? I went old school on y'all. I went old school on all of y'all out there. I'm wearing a pair of my Ray-Bans, y'all. These were the originals. I remember when getting these Ray-Bans was all the thing. Like, I mean, if you had these Ray-Bans, you were cool. You were it. You were everything to everybody. And I love these, but mine have stretched so much. So they should be about like this, probably like this, but mine are like this, as you can see, very, very big. And I want to know if I can get them fixed in some kind of way. I would love to have them tighten. I don't know. Can somebody comment and tell me, can you get these tightened? I love these glasses. Like, I am so in love with them. I want to wear them again, but they will literally fall off my face. Like, if I'm not careful. I'm almost like, okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe they're kind of fitty. I don't know. But I know that after a while they will fall off my face. So, but I love them. I love them. And look at this, y'all. Girl still got the case and everything. Look at this. Somebody comment and tell me that you know what I'm talking about when I mention this. This was the crave back in the day. I love these glasses. They're the originals, okay? And then, I don't know if you can see the nail polish that I have on my nails. So it isn't very nicely done. I will tell y'all this. Have I lost somebody? See, y'all make me mad when y'all start going off. Yep, I'm down to 9. Let's see. Okay, she said it's so good. Girl, okay, y'all, everybody out here that likes wine, try some blueberry wine, because on days like this, mentions blueberry wine. I'm not a wine connoisseur, but if you are, try it because it actually sounds good because I love blueberry. So why wouldn't blueberry wine be good? So anyway, yeah, so the nail polish that I have on now, I put it on last night or yesterday evening, I think, at some point or another. I like the color. It is this right here. It's by Olay. I'm going to redo my nails tomorrow with this, and the color is, okay, let's see. Oh, for the first time. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody, for the first time. I love this color. I'm kind of into pinks right now for some reason. I love, y'all know I love my oranges. I love my greens. But the other day I saw the cutest fuchsia pink, like little floral skirt and top. And okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I bought it. I'm going to be going on a trip soon. I am going to be going to see my husband in Myrtle Beach. And, I have to have a few cute little things for my trip. So I bought it. But I was thinking, do I have any fuchsia pink nail polish? Because honestly, I'm not a big fan of pink. Okay, that sounds so contradicting. I'm not. I love like the deep fuchsia pinks, but like more of the paler pinks, I'm not really a big fond of. For some reason, I feel like they kind of, I don't know, they're boring to me. But this pink I do like. So I painted my nails last night and I liked it, but I've been cleaning and doing stuff today. So, and I really didn't do a good job. I kind of did a halfway job thinking, I don't know what my plans are going to be like for this weekend. And as it turns out, I'm spending my whole weekend at home. Like, I'm going to just be chilling at home. Excuse me. Pardon me. So anyway, since I'm going to be at home hanging out with my besties, which is y'all, I was like, you know what? I can just paint these nails over tomorrow. I did such a horrible job. But I want to share something else with y'all. The reason why we're talking about nail polish is I have a crack from when I did the patio on Saturday or on Thursday. I cracked my nails and my nails have been doing so good, y'all. They have been growing and I'm loving the fact that they're growing, but I cracked one of them. And I ordered this stuff from Amazon for my toe. Anybody that's joining in, I should say, that don't know, I'm a breast cancer survivor and I went through losing toenails and fingernails and all that stuff. So coming back and having toenails and fingernails means so much to me. but I do have a toenail that's still struggling, and it's got a crack in it. So I had bought this initially to use on my toe, and then when I cracked my fingernail, I was like, okay, now are we gonna have to lose a fingernail too? Not lose a fingernail, but lose a portion of my fingernail. So I got this from Amazon. It's a silk nail wrap. I don't know if I like it or not. I was thinking it was a different one. There was one that I used to get from Sally's back in the day, and yeah, so I don't know. Verdict is out on this. I tried doing my nail with it last night. That was the whole purpose of me, like trying to do my nail polish last night. That's where I was kind of going with all this. And they showed a picture of it when you look at it on Amazon where the girl did her whole nail. And I was trying to do that, but it just doesn't, it like, I don't know, like I have these wide nail beds and I don't know, they kind of curve. I couldn't get it to lay pretty. So I think I'm going to take it all off tomorrow and I'm going to do just a portion of my nail. I didn't really try hard enough last night. I'll be honest with you. I was just experimenting. So we're going to do a better job at it and I'm going to see how it works. But I will do my toes probably, I don't know, in the near future, but my polish is looking good right now. So I'm not trying to take it off because I faked the funk on my toenails to make them look halfway decent. And I know I saw some people commenting, so let's see what we got. Eshep02. How do you say that? Thank you for sharing the name of the Orlay nail polish. It's such a pretty shade of pink. What's your favorite top or base coat? Okay, girl. Okay. I think you're new because I don't recognize your name. But, okay, it is by Sasha V. It's a nail gel top coat. And then I use Out the Door, which is an instant dry, and I get them both from Amazon. And I'm also using the First Aid nail healthy stuff. There's a gel one that I use, and there's a biotin one that I use. I have a live where I did my nails. If you can go back and find that live, I would run in the house, and get it. But keep watching my videos. Subscribe to me if you haven't, and you'll hear more about these. But all the stuff I get from Amazon, I have a whole system when I do my nails, sweetheart. I mean, when I tell you I have a system, I have a system. I do a coat of biotin, which is by First Aid, and I get it from Amazon. Then I do a coat of the gel that is by First Aid because I use 2 different gel polishes, clear gels. Then I do 2 coats of my color, and then I do, it's a process, girl, okay? I have a full-on moment when I do my nails. I have natural nails. I don't like doing the fake nails. Nothing against anybody that does. It's therapy for me, okay? I enjoy doing my nails. And so once I do the 2 coats, I do a clear gel, which is a Sasha V one. And then I do another coat of my color. And then I top that off with the Out the Door, which is the instant dry. And my nails come out so beautiful. I love them. My polish lasts for a week. I usually do my nails on Sunday unless I am doing other things and cause my nails to mess up, or like in my case on Thursday I cleaned the patio, and even though I wore gloves, I had a mess. Put this on last night, but I didn't even do the full system. I just wanted to A, see if I liked the color, and B, try out this little thing. But that's my system, girl. So let's see what else we got going on here. Love you being outside. You have your YouTube history of doing your nails. Yes, I have, girl. I love doing my nails. Let's see. Started using Out the Door a few years ago when you mentioned it. I love it. I'm telling you, some good stuff. Okay, we got some Out the Door users on here. That's awesome. So yeah, so anyway, that is my process for my nails. And like I said, I love this polish. It's a very pretty pink. And I got this polish, by the way, it came from TJ Maxx. I don't know if I said that, but this could be possibly a discontinued one, because whenever you see things at TJ Maxx, sometimes they are discontinued, like in the real line. So I don't know. I'm going to sneeze, y'all. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. So I hope you can find it. Maybe check on Amazon as well, because y'all know Amazon be having everything. But when you buy these polishes at TJ Maxx, FYI, this was $3.99. So way cheaper than if you buy them at, like, you know, at a nail place or whatever. So, okay, what else are we going to show? So since we're talking about nails, I ordered this from Amazon. Speaking of my big toe, like I said, my big toenail is cracking, and I don't know if I'm going to lose the toenail again or not, but yeah, so it's okay though, because I'm alive and I'm healthy now, and I just have to make things work. So I got this, like I said, to actually try it on my toes. Ended up having to try it on my nails first, but then I saw these, and I don't know if I'm going to like these, but I am going to try them. I'm going to try them probably for the first time when I head off to Myrtle Beach. But these are, I'm like, I drew a blank. These are nail stick-ons for your toes. I got a pack that has like several colors in it, and let's see if I can't figure out how to open it. It's got some really pretty colors. I have huge nail beds, so I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't even tried really to, like, I haven't even held them like up to my toes or anything. But look at these pretty colors. I've got a red, I've got a black. This one's a navy blue, a pretty purple, a pink color, another purple, a brown, a lighter blue, a yellow, a yellow, a cream, a green, an orange, a black. Maybe that other one wasn't black. That may have been a deep purple. Another shade of pink, a white, and yet again another shade of blue. So I'm excited about trying these, y'all. I think I want to do them again when I go to Myrtle Beach, when I'm living the beach life, and see how I like these. I think I'm going to, if I can make them work, I think I'll enjoy them, just to be able to throw those on my toes and see how they last. I don't know. We'll find out though. I thought I saw some more comments coming in, so let's look to see what we got going on. Is a place to buy because Sally's is in my area, and they no, okay, they don't carry it anymore. Hey, oh, Debbie made it. Hey, girl, hey. Love it. I love that I got. Have you ever did newspaper nails? No. What is newspaper nails? Honey, comment and tell me all about newspaper nails, because I need to hear anything pertaining to nails. Y'all know I'm always up for it because I love doing my nails. But so anyway, I got that. All right, what else? Lipstick that I have on is a lip gloss. It is an oldie but goodie. It's by Black Opal, and it is this pretty orange color. It's more like a lip gloss. I haven't worn lip gloss in a minute. I don't really like lip gloss, but I'm trying to find something for my lips that's not always a matte. And I want a gloss, but I have a very pigmented top lip, and so I want something that's going to cover that pigmentation of my top lip. This is something that I bought when I was in Virginia, and I like it, but it has like a weird taste to it. So I don't like things that have a taste. So I don't wear this very often, and I don't know. But anyway, that's what that is. I decided to put it on today for some reason to play around with it, and so I did. And then, okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show y'all is I bought these. I've had these for a while now. I don't know, I've had them for a while. But I saw these shorts at TJ Maxx. Y'all know I love me some TJ Maxx for $11.99. And on Monday, I think I'm going to record it. Well, I do plan to record it. I'm going to be totally cleaning out my closet, and I'm going to start my packing for my trip. And so if you don't know, I get off work every day now at noon. I'm part-time during the summer months. So my desire to clean out my closet while I pack is going to help me be able to figure out what clothes I want to take with me on my trip and what clothes I need to dump. I recently got rid of a pair of black shorts that I'd had forever. I never really liked them, but it's been hard to find black shorts. And so when I saw these at TJ Maxx, I was like, okay, these are something that I'm gonna enjoy. I like them. They have a little pocket on the back, and I got these in a size. This says a size small, but they are a big size small. So they fit very well. I tried them on and they fit me very well. So I'm looking forward to like wearing these with some little flat sandals and, you know, a little cute little outfit put together there. But yeah, wanted to show those to y'all for whatever reason. I don't know. We're having show and tell. We're just showing things. I don't know. I feel kind of weird doing the video like this, but I don't know. I just wanted to do this. I feel like we're having good conversation, right? We're talking about nails, and I'm learning some stuff because I want to hear about newspaper nails because I don't know what that is. So somebody, I mean, y'all need to clue me in. So, okay. So I took this to work the other day for my girl Cindy to see, and I need to take it back again because Sylvia wants to see it also, but my stuff is still in it. And this is a Brahman bag, which I'm sure you purse connoisseurs know that by looking at it. I've had this bag for a long time, and I love this bag, but I hadn't carried it for a while. It is kind of like the doctor's bag. It mimics that. It opens up, and you've got all your compartments and stuff on the inside. I just love this bag. I have loved this bag ever since the day I bought it. I would have to say, other than loving my MCM bag, because y'all know I love that bag, but this bag has been the most practical, the most loved bag by me. I've had this bag for a very long time. And even when I put my stuff in it the other day, I fell in love with it all over again because this purse is that purse that has everything perfect for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's got the key fob thing on the inside. It's got the 2 pockets on one side. It's got a zipper on both sides, and it opens up, and it has a zipper closure, which I never do the zipper closure. This handle is a perfect size that I can put it on my shoulder. I can carry it like so. And I've never really carried it using this. This isn't really like a full, like a crossbody. It's more like a shoulder strap. But I love the look of it just hanging down like that. And I love the fact that it's got feet on the bottom. And when I tell y'all, I don't know how many years old this bag is, but it's old. I've had it forever, and I absolutely love her. So I wanted to show her to y'all because I did take this to work the other day for Cindy to do a little show and tell with her. So showing it to Cindy again. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything I have here, y'all. I'm looking around to see. I'm using my mic. That's a show and tell, I guess, y'all. I'm trying some new things. I don't want to say anything really just yet. We're outside, okay, so we're going to hear some loud noises. The highway is not very far, and I think somebody was on the highway acting a darn fool. You know, they got a car that they want the whole world to hear them as they go by. So we're going to hear noises. But what was I talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by the noise? Let me just go ahead and check some messages because we got some. That's a beautiful bag. Quality. Yes, it is, girl. Let's see. I want the backpack one for work. Oh, that would be good. You have great purses. I've been wearing the faux white toenail nails for Shein. They look great. Oh, okay, girl. I saw those on Shein, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should order those. So you bought those and you like them? Okay. Okay. Use regular newspaper and place it on your nails. I heard and learned about it from YouTube a few years back. Fun and cute, especially. Okay. I may have to try the newspaper nail situation, y'all. That sounds so interesting. I don't know what I'm just thinking, like, when can I try it? I'm thinking, y'all, I may have to try that. Maybe we'll do it on YouTube. Maybe we'll do a live and I try it. It won't be within the next few weeks because I'm packing for a trip and all that. And so I know I won't have like that extra time because like I said, I got a whole day to clean out my closet. And when I tell you I'm going to clean out my closet, I'm talking pull some stuff out. And I'm talking reorganizing, rearranging. I'm talking the whole nine, y'all. So that's going to be a process. And I'm going to start that on Monday. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, am I going to be up for this? But I want to do it so that I can figure out what I'm taking with me on my trip. All right, now we got somebody going by. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Would I get copyrighted if somebody's passing by me with music like that? I guess I could. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I'm listening. Okay. But yeah, so I'm thinking about cleaning out my closet. It's going to be a process. I'm not looking forward to all of the hard work, but I'm looking forward to the aftermath and just seeing what all I have. And I do want to get rid of some clothes. I really want to figure out how to sell some clothes. Do y'all take them to Clothes Mentor or what is that other one? Plato's Closet. Have y'all taken things to any of those places? Did you have a good response for it? Like, did you get money for your clothes or was it more or less like they didn't want your stuff? You know, I've heard some good and bad things from it. So I don't know, y'all comment and tell me if y'all have ever done it and what you think about it. But I think I want to try it because I have some stuff in my closet that I feel like it's too good to be just tossed, you know? And then I don't want to try to sell because I feel like, you know, like sell it on like an app or anything like that. That just seems like it's just such a process. And I think I tried one of them. What was that one? I don't remember what it was called, but I wasn't successful. I only put a few things on there just to see if I'd have any takers and I didn't. But I think I didn't have enough publicity for anybody to like look at me or whatever. I don't know. You know, like some of those things, like people have to know who you are to want to buy from you. And y'all know I have a little bitty little channel that not too many people know about me. So I just didn't have the publicity, I guess. But yeah, so let's look again. I saw some more comments coming in. So let's see what we got. That would be great whenever you have the time. Yeah, I do want to try that. That sounds like fun. So anybody else drinking any cocktails, mocktails? What we having out here? This is so good. How long have we been on here? We've been on here for 30 minutes. I said I was going to give y'all an hour of my time tonight. We on Girls Night Out on the patio, Saturday Night Live, show and tell. Only me would come up with some craziness like that. But, you know, hey, I wanted to chat with y'all. And I wanted to show y'all some of the crazy things that I have here. Let's see. You didn't notify me in time. Thumbs up on the way in. Hey, girl. Hey, Lula is here. My daughter took some stuff to Plato's Closet. She got some good money for it. Okay. So I know we have a Plato's Closet here. So I think that might be something that I try to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've been kind of wanting to try that. So I'm going to give it a try. How many thumbs up we got? Y'all know I've been just talking and not even paying attention. Oh, I got 15 people watching. And I got 10 thumbs up. So I need 5 more thumbs up to match for all the people that are watching. I'm excited that I have this many people watching. I get excited over some of the silliest, smallest things, but it excites me because I enjoy this so much. Like, I think it is so much fun to chat with people that are randomly all over the world. I do have a subscriber that's from Ireland. She's not made it in on any of my lives yet because our time of day difference, you know, it doesn't really work for her. She tried to stay up one night for one of them and just, it's bad timing for her. So, but, you know, I say all over the world because I have met people from various places and it's so wonderful to meet all these people even though I have not met you face to face, but I've met you through social media, and I feel like I've gained some wonderful friends, and I love it. And so, doing this brings me joy, regardless to whether I have 5 people watching or 25 people watching. I look forward to the day when I can turn on and I have thousands of people watching. Now that will be the day. That's when we're gonna have to talk about something. That one's gonna go down in history. And I ain't gonna say it's not gonna happen, because when you ask, God will provide. And my juice is a little bit tart, so it's getting to my throat. And when you ask, God will give. So I'm gonna ask, and I know it's gonna be in His timing. So I've been asking for the opportunity to be able to reach out to more people. My channel is very, oh my goodness. And it's not helping that I have these incense going, because technically I'm allergic to smoke, y'all. And I lit a couple of incense. So I got incense going all around me, but I didn't want to be getting bit. So I'm having a fit right now. So y'all forgive me for all the coughing. I'm so sorry. Lost my chain of thought. But I think I was just sharing about like just the whole, where I want to reach more people. I want to be a YouTuber, but I know that I'm a unique individual in that I don't meet the criteria. And I'm not saying anything bad. Like I'm not knocking any other YouTubers or anything like that. But when I watch, and I watch all kinds of people. I watch people my age. I watch 20-some-year-olds. I watch mommy videos. I watch travel videos. I watch the murder videos, like the what is it, the where there's not, well, I guess it's murder, but they're not podcast. Why can't I think, yeah? Where there's the, why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? But where they're talking about crimes that have happened. I cannot think of the name that I'm trying to say right now. But I watch, when I tell y'all I am such a variety watcher. I like to watch different type of YouTubers because it helps me to understand why I may not be that person right now. But I believe that my day is going to come, because I do feel that all of the YouTubers, not all, but a lot of the YouTubers that we have out there, there's so much stuff that's out there that it's so staged and it's so unreal, whereas I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to go out here and buy stuff just to show it off on YouTube, which means it makes it hard for me to make it big, because I'm not going to go out here and spend unnecessary money with the hopes that I'm going to sell a dream to somebody else. If I show you something on here, like for instance these shorts, this nail polish, if I show you these things, it's because I genuinely went out and bought them because I wanted them, I love them, and I'm going to enjoy them. And which keeps me from being able to be quote unquote a real YouTuber, because I'm not spending the money that it would take to draw people in. And I don't know that I'll ever be that person. Now, if I ever got to a point where I made money on YouTube, would I maybe invest in a few things? Yes, I would invest in my business at that point. But it would be a different type of investing, meaning that, again, I would not just go out and wastefully buy things. I would not, if I was given something to, or sent something to review, I wouldn't try to sell it to make more money after making money through showing it to you. I would donate it to my subscribers, if it was something that I didn't want any longer. I have such a different vision of what I see being a true, authentic YouTuber would be. Not to say that what they're doing is wrong, it's just what I would do to feel comfortable within myself. And so those kind of things would keep me from being, or they're keeping me right now in the world that we're in now, because it is such a fast pace of everybody's selling a dream, everybody's selling something, making people feel like they have to have it. And I'm just not there. I'm just not that person. So I don't know how I got in on that tangent, y'all. I didn't want to go in that direction, but I kind of did. So, and I hope I'm not offending anybody that, any YouTubers. I don't know if I have any real YouTubers. The olden days, there are more of that. Yes, yes. Let's see. She watches all kinds of videos when she has. I need to move my winter clothes to the back of my girl. True crime. Thank you, girl. See, I'll be looking out for me. I be forgetting what I'm talking about sometimes because I rub my mouth so much. Oh man, oh my nose. I'm telling y'all, it's the smoke. My allergies are acting up. I'm just looking at all the smoke in the air. But we gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this. We're at 40 minutes. So we got about 20 more minutes of hanging out with each other and chilling on this beautiful Saturday evening. I do have one more thing I do want to show y'all. Molly got this from me, or for me, from Mexico, and it's a little makeup bag. And this is the bag that I actually do have my makeup in. I don't know if, I think I shared that in one of my vlogs. I had taken out my insert from my MCM bag and kind of started putting my things in totes or little tote bags to see how I would like that. I think I like it a little bit better for right now anyway. Y'all, I changed my mind. I tried different things and, excuse me, and move on to the next thing. So right now I think I'm loving having the individual little bags and having different things in there that I like. This is a little pouch that I keep in my bag all the time. I'm like, okay, do I have a... Well, I think when I put stuff in this purse, because this purse has the pockets, I didn't put all of the little bags in this purse. But yeah, so I am loving having that little makeup bag. I have a little Dooney and Bourke one that I think when I go back to carry my MCM bag, I'm going to put that one in my MCM bag because I really like it. Y'all remember Dooney and Bourke back in the day? That was my first designer bag. And I sold her and I regret it because I feel like I should have kept her just to, like for the sake of that she was my first. But I sold her in order to get money to buy another bag. I am a bag lover. I sold quite a few bags a while back. To some of my subscribers, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm having a hard time here. And my drink's a little bit tart. Okay, what we got? How often do I switch out my purses? The Brahman is heavy. Is the Brahman heavy? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so before I got my MCM bag, the question was, how often do I switch out my purses? So before I got my MCM bag, I probably switched my purses out probably every few weeks, once or twice a month at least. I never carried a bag as long as I've carried my MCM bag. So I got my MCM bag, excuse me, from my husband, and I got it in January because I went to see him in January, but it was my Christmas present. So in January of 2022, and I carried it every day, and I took my stuff out of it for the first time and carried my Louis Vuitton bag to work because that was a show and tell moment as well. And that was just the other day. So I carried that bag for over a year, y'all. I broke all kinds of my own personal records. I love my MCM bag. It is such a perfect bag for everything. But when I carry this bag, I'm like, wow, like I remember how much I love her. So maybe I will carry a few other bags over the next few days or few months or whatever, just to kind of use some of my bags that I have sitting in my closet that I haven't been carrying. And the other part of that question is the Brahman bag heavy? This particular one is a little bit heavier than any of the other ones that I have. I have another one that is very, very light, and it's the hardware and whatnot on that one isn't as detailed as this one, and it's more of the tan or the camel color. That one's not heavy at all. I will tell you, this one is, it's not heavy, like heavy, heavy, but it is a slightly heavier purse. It's and I carry a lot of stuff in my bag, so I will say that the more stuff you put in it, the heavier it will get. Which, I mean, that's a given, but it's one of those purses that you don't need to have the little bags and stuff for, because it does have so many zippers and pockets on the inside. So that kind of takes away from it being as heavy. Like, for instance, I really could have gotten away with not having this in there and placed my makeup inside of one of the zippers, because I do have the extra zippers. But because I was taking stuff from one purse to another, and I kind of did this in a hurry, I just threw this in there, which this, everything that you put in there, these little bags add weight. And I think that's why when I got the MCM bag, I wanted the organizer, because in my mind, it would be less heavy than having all the little individual little bags in there. But that little organizer thing is quite heavy itself. And I realized that when I took it out and it was empty. It's like funny how you not realize it, but when I took it out of the bag, I was like, wow, this thing's heavy all within itself. Because sometimes that MCM bag, because it's a big bag, I throw everything in there. And so, okay, now we have the locusts crying because it's getting dark, so they're gonna be singing their tune. But yeah, so the MCM bag became heavy with all the stuff that I put in, because it was such a big bag. I threw everything in it. So, I guess I'm darned if I do and I'm darned if I don't. But yeah, I guess in a nutshell, this bag is slightly heavier than a lot of other bags. This is a good leather. The Brahman bags are like for life bags. Like, when I tell you this bag is old, I've been married to my husband for 17 years, and I got this bag before I met him. So that tells y'all. I want to say it's about 20 years old. Because I got this before I met him, so it would have to be, right? I'm like, oh my gosh. I got this one when she first came out, and like I said, I don't think the style is being sold anymore, but I love this bag. I love everything about it. I feel like it's a classic. It is that bag that you can wear it on a business trip. You can wear it to church. You can wear it to go hang out. I mean, I wouldn't wear it to a club because, but it's that bag. You know what I'm saying? It makes a statement all by itself. And I think I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I've had it for a long time. But I remember thinking this was so expensive, and I want to say it was like in the 300s at that point. But I've had it for a long time. I don't know what this bag would sell for now because everything's so expensive. But I also have a crossbody Brahman. And so the other Brahmans that I have aren't as heavy as this one. I think this one is just heavy because it does have some pretty heavy hardware. Like, this hardware is solid. It's not going anywhere. So, and when you factor in, I've got all these pieces like this is very solid hardware. So it does add a little bit of weight to it, but yeah. But I will carry her anyway. And I'm glad that Cindy convinced me to bring her for show and tell, because I just realized how much I love her. And even tonight, just talking about it, I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. All right, let's check out some comments and see what we got going on so we can talk about some other stuff. I love the hardware on it. Let's see. You should order the bug zipper from QVC. The bug zipper? What's that? Girl, y'all got to tell me. Okay, you're going to have to tell me what a bug zipper is, Debbie, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Lula says, I'm loving the whole hair, skin, nails, outfit. All are a whole vibe. Okay, so you know what? Let's talk a little bit about the hair, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about the hair, because it's something new for me, y'all. I'm not going to lie. As I'm sitting here on this beautiful couch thing of mine, talking to my lovely friends out there. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it, as they say, I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay. So y'all know I bought a wig. I bought a couple wigs. Returned a couple wigs. I kept one. I cut my locks off. A lot happened over the last, I guess, month and a half, maybe 2 months with me and my hair. And inadvertently, I woke up one day and decided I'm going to walk out the front door with my hair being gray or white or platinum, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to embrace it. I did a YouTube, or not a YouTube, but I did a TikTok as well as a YouTube short talking about all the reactions that I've gotten from my hair. And I do have to fight and struggle with my inner self about my hair, because I loved my coal black hair that I grew up with. But I started turning gray when I was 27, and I started dyeing my hair by the time I was 30. So probably about 28. Well, no, it was by 30, because by 30 I was dyeing my hair, and I've dyed my hair ever since. Coming back from breast cancer, when my hair grew back platinum. I mean, like Snow White. And coming back from all that, and I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but losing your hair and going through such a traumatic event, I had this longing to just look like I used to look before. And so, that being said, I went right into dyeing. I dyed my hair when it was short like this, maybe a little bit longer. And it didn't take very well. It turned brown really quick. And then I realized I would literally have to dye it over and over again. And I didn't really want to do that. So then my goal was to lock my hair, and I wanted to lock my hair forever and ever and ever. And I kind of shared that in the little short video that I cut off my locks. So I won't go into great detail for it, but that was a process for me as well. I still love locks. I would love to have locks, but my hair texture, I won't try locks again until my hair is much longer, and then I would have to get my hair locked by someone that can lock Caucasian hair, because my hair is no longer the hair that I used to have. My hair is very straight, it's very thin. So my hair would have to be locked in a different way. And I've been watching some YouTube videos about it, and it's a process. And I think I would probably have to pay a lot of money to get somebody to lock it that way. So if I was to ever lock it again, that's the route that I would go. I don't know that I would do it, but I'm just saying if I ever would lock it again. But I am trying real hard to embrace the white, platinum, gray, whatever you want to call it. And I'd gone, I think, from being in this natural state, I one day was thinking out loud to myself, just having one of those moments where I looked in the mirror and I felt like I look so much older than I want to look, or I feel like I should look. Because when I go from having a wig on to having my hair like this, it ages me quite a bit. And I know some people are going to say, I know the story. I know that to people looking from the outside in, you see me as how you see me, but I'm talking about how I see myself. And, I also see the difference in what cancer did to me. Like, cancer aged me as well. I have bags under my eyes that I didn't used to have before. And again, so many people will say, I don't see that. And I get it, because you're looking at me from the love that you have for me as a friend. But I'm looking at the reality of who I am when I look in the mirror. Not that I don't love that person, because I love all of this, okay? I love who I am. I love everything about myself. And I'm very grateful for everything about myself, because through everything, the best thing about it is I'm able to sit here on this chair and chat with you all, and I'm cancer free, and I'm doing great. So I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful. But when I'm speaking of reality of the thoughts that go on in your head and your mind about when you go through things like this and all the changes that you have to go through in hopes to figure out where it is you want to end up. So basically, I decided that I was going to embrace this look. And I have these moments where I look in the mirror and I'm really all over the place right now. I started talking in one direction, I moved to the other direction, but that's how I do it. But there are days that I look in the mirror and I totally freak out. I totally think, oh, I need to put my wig on. And those days I fight hard not to put my wig on because I don't want to put the wig on and feel like I have to go back to her. And I love Chloe. Chloe is the name that I named the wig that I got the other day from Amazon a couple months ago, and I love Chloe. And in fact, the last time I had Chloe on was when I did an awesome threesome with, okay, that didn't come out right. I said I did an awesome threesome. I went to an awesome threesome. Awesome threesome, number 3, SUM, is me, Yvette, and Ken, which we all used to work together, not in the same place. Ken worked in one part of the university, and Yvette was my boss. Yvette moved on to another job. Ken still works there, and I still work there. But, ooh, okay. All right, things are flying. But we get together once a month, and we have lunch or dinner together, and we call ourselves the Awesome Threesome, number 3, SUM. So, not that I did a threesome, but... and I had Chloe on, is what I was trying to say. And it was so funny because I felt by the time I got home, I was just so, like, I wanted to take her off. I wanted to have the natural breathing of my scalp and all of that stuff. So I feel like I'm getting, okay, there's something that's flying around. Y'all, I'm about to freak out. I feel like I'm getting more in acceptance of my hair. But what I was saying earlier, and I think I sidetracked and started talking about something else, is I was saying out loud, talking to myself in one of those moments where I was having a really hard time with looking at myself in the mirror and, facing the fact that I have totally white hair now. And I remember thinking, ever since I've done this, I had not had anybody walking past me on the street, walking past me in a store, or anybody saying that, your hair is pretty, or that I look younger than what they thought I was. And so I was getting in my head about it. I was like, wow, like maybe this is not a good look for me. Because as much as I would like to sit here and say, like, oh, those kind of comments like, whatever, right? But they do mean something. When someone tells you that you're beautiful, or someone tells you they like your hair, or someone tells you something positive about yourself, it makes you feel good. And I felt like I hadn't heard anybody say that. You all have been wonderful. You all have said, we accept you however you are. You're beautiful either way. And I get that. But I was having one of those moments where I was just like, nobody's noticing me anymore. And that probably sounds vain, and I don't want it to be vain. I'm just being honest and having a real moment with people that I love right now. But the funny thing is that I had that moment, and I spoke out loud about how I felt about it. And it also stemmed from one of my really good friends who I know did not mean it the way it came out. It's just how she talks. But she commented that I looked old to me one day in a text message. And so that was ringing in my head as well. Like, I do look old. Nobody's ever going to tell me again that I'm beautiful, or that I look younger than my age, because I actually now look my age. Now my husband says, babe, you don't look your age. You still look way younger than what you are. But again, I think he's looking at me through rose-colored glasses. He is looking at the person that he loves and not the reality of what I look like. And I'm just speaking. I'm not, I want y'all to understand, like, I'm speaking about emotions and sharing something with y'all. But, I don't want y'all to think like, oh my God, she's feeling, so bad or whatever, because I'm not. But I'm telling you, I have these moments because I do have those moments, okay?
Um, but so that was happening, and then a few days later, I had gone into Ulta, um, and I was at the counter, and this lady walks past me, who was the manager, and she commented on my skin, and I was like, wow, like, thank you, and it made me feel good. And so we were talking about skin, and then all of a sudden, another girl that worked there walked past, and she said, it was so cute the way she said it. Said, "You looking at her skin, I'm looking at her hair." And she was a hairstylist. And she said, "Girl, do you know how much people pay me to make their hair look like yours?" And I said, and I started laughing, and I said, "Yeah." And mine came naturally. It didn't cost me a dime. And we just kind of joked about it. And then I realized when I got back in the car that I needed to hear that. And it was so funny how God placed those words at the proper time, because I literally just had that conversation with myself about how nobody has noticed my hair, or noticed me or whatever. And I had like that moment of like, woe is me, but not in a pitiful way, but just being real. And then in that day, I had several people to say to me, I had another young lady say it to me. So I had several moments of people bringing me, lifting me up, and it made me feel good. So I'm saying all that is that thank you so much. That was a lot to say thank you for your kind words about my hair. And I do struggle. I do have good days and I have bad days. And some days I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm rocking this look, And then other days I'm looking in that mirror and I'm like, dang girl, you look old. And like even like what I have on now, I've been kind of, my look is very very much all over the place, like me. Like I literally, I'm bohemian in some things. I'm very I can be almost street in some things now. Not really street, but I can be almost street, my version of street anyway. And then I can be little Miss Prim and Proper with a cute little dress. Because when I tell y'all I got a couple of cute little like flowery dresses that I'm going to be just Miss Little Wholesome Person when I'm in Myrtle Beach. And then I may throw on something wild and crazy the next day. I'm just all over the place like that. Okay, now we got some comments coming in, y'all, because I was doing a whole lot of talking and I know y'all had lots to say. So let's back up and see some. Okay. Aw. Okay. Hair is for real. Yes, it sure is. Laura, I love it. Okay. I'm trying to read all the comments. I hope I don't miss any. The gray is great on your complexion, is what we believe ourselves to be. I understand you. It is how we see ourselves. Amen, Debbie. Amen. I have a Yolanda on here. Your hair is beautiful and you are beautiful. Totally understand as a breast cancer survivor. Oh, okay. Are you a breast cancer survivor? Welcome, welcome here. We can relate to each other. I agree with James. You do still look younger. We all want to be noticed sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you. Oh, I've got a Jess on here too. There's no better compliment than from a woman. It's genuine. Aw, I know what you mean. It's like, do you see me? Am I becoming invisible? Wow, okay. See, I can get emotional reading those comments because those are reality. And that's what I love about the channel that I have here. And see, it's about to get dark. So we're going to have to, my light is in my bedroom. Y'all know I bought that cute little light. I put that video up the other day, but we're going to get ready to get it off of here. Oh, what was I thinking? But yeah, I could get emotional because one of the things that I love about everybody that's on this channel right now, like I've seen a couple of new comments that I don't know you, so I don't know if you just chimed in for the first time, or you somebody that's watched my videos but just maybe not commented. So on that note, I'm gonna remind y'all, please comment, like, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, because I I do really want to grow my channel. I've just gotta. I know I'm a force to be reckoned with. I am very stubborn, and I I don't comply to most of the rules that it would take for me to be big, because I have my own way of doing things. And but I feel that one day it's all going to turn around and my content is going to be where it's at. Okay. I believe in it. It's going to happen one day. So any of the people that are out there that because I've saw a couple of new people, or I say new people, names that I wasn't familiar with. I have a few of y'all that I know that I'm with y'all all the time. We comment back and forth. And so, yeah, but then there are some names that I didn't recognize tonight. So please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe before we go. Like, comment, keep commenting. Right now my upload schedule is really, really up in the air. It is all over the place because I don't want the pressure of saying that I have to have a video up on this day. I'm just doing me right now, and me means whenever I pull out the camera, I'm doing a lot of shorts. I'm trying to be on TikTok. I'm trying to do a lot of things. We are losing daylight fast, y'all. We are losing daylight fast. So I'm going to check the comments one more time. Where are we as far as time? Let's see. Oh, no, we're over an hour. I wanted to Cindy make it. I don't know if she did or not. Oh, no. Let's see. I'm a subby for about 3 years. Okay, honey, I don't recognize your name, but I probably have seen a comment before and just didn't. Just Chase, okay. Oh, thank you, B. Yeah, but yeah, when I tell y'all, and I genuinely mean this, like I said, we are losing daylight fast. I genuinely love you all so much, and I am so appreciative because you all are my biggest fans. Like you all, like what we were just talking about right now, like what I was sharing with y'all, I didn't hear one bad thing coming, like, like coming back at me. You understood, because this is reality. Like when I speak, I'm speaking from actually what I live every day, and I can't pretend to be something that I'm not. Yeah, so anyway, it's time to close because we're losing daylight, and I meant to bring my light with me, and I did not. It's in my bedroom. But I'm sure y'all have things to do on the Saturday evening, like go spend time with your significant others, husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever we have out there. I want you to go live your life, do some fun things, have a good evening. My East Coast people, it's an hour later than it is here, so I know you got things to do. Finish your drink. If you didn't get to finish it with me, I'm going to go ahead and sip on this drink. I'm going to close out for now. I love y'all so much, and thank you. Thank you so much for coming in with me tonight. Thank you for understanding everything that I talked about. I know I was all over the place, but yeah, it's just who I am, y'all. I'm just a crazy woman. Let's see, I got one more. Let me read one more message here. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Aw. Good night, Sheila. Okay, y'all. Love y'all so much, and I will see y'all. I don't know when, but I'll see y'all again soon. And Debbie, I am coming to Myrtle Beach soon, girl. Soon, girl. We got to get together. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.